zone here. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish off their opening drive. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Back to return this, Naheem Miller-Hines. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Yellow, watch out.
Now it's Purdy. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down, ball at the 36. Coming right is Gibbs. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Get set, get set. 18.
Now Purdy. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here.
Yellow. Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. The Lions readying for the punt. The Giants have Darius Slayton deep to return. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. 60 by 6. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Complete, it's Trevor Etienne. And he release tackle for a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the gun, here's Dart. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 10! And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Scattaboo. On that run, they stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Ready.
Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants break the tie here in the first. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Lions 7.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Now, Ryan, Lions just about ready. First and 10. He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Checks it down to Gibbs. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Get set. All right, rise up. Yeah, you. Here we go. Heads up. Up.
A give left side for Gibbs. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy throwing here. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions trim the lead to 1. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown! Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He cuts it back right. Through the defense he goes, room to burn. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Get set.
Play action now with Purdy. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Get set. Get set. Right around up. Here goes the motion. Yellow. Yellow.
Looking to throw, Purdy. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, Purdy to throw. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Movement. Yellow.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Has time, he's throwing deep down the left sideline. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long for him here. Deep down the right side. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Going the other way. Lions have it. And they're able to rip off a nice chunk there before the fumble return comes to an end.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Fox, 22. Watch out.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lions capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Fox now to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboo. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here goes Dart to the air. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Collins got it left side. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did it.
And in, touchdown, New York! The Giants take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now we'll see them try the point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Here we go. Go get him, go get him.
Drive begins with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Again, it's Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. Out.
From the gun is Purdy. Complete to St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Outside. 18. 21. Check. Watch the shift.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Get set. Get set. 11. 18. Watch out. We go.
I got him. He's mine.
21. Up.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Box.
Now it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions at a deficit. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get set.
Purdy to throw it. That's to Laporta again. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Outside. Do not. Check. Crunch. Yeah, you. Go ahead. Here we go. Up.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Get set. Right around south.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scatterboot. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
a 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. This one's caught. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Running with Scatterboo. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. They send a tight end in motion. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. On the move, past the 40. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Dart. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
I'm airing you 'cause I'm an anxious state. No worries, baby. But if I link my G's and go
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. We go, boys. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Now Purdy. Escapes out to the left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. Will take possession at the opposing 35-yard line after he goes out on the return. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Giants first down.
Going right back to Scatterboot. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. They'll drop this down. Scatterboot. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They send a man in motion. Going on 3rd, here's Dart. It's on target to Johnson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Scatterboot is in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Giants.
Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
60 Bison,
Here's Scannaboo. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. We give right side, it's Scannaboo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's start now. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. They get 35 out of that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
From the red zone on first. Screen here for Scannaboo. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
From the pistol, we give to Scannaboo. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Man in motion here. Third down now. Here's Darts. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Has this at the 6.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Outside. Up. 21.
Slam.
Here we go. Spin. Get ready to spin. Here we go. Can't.
Coming right is Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hands up. At 18. What's up? Yellow.
On 3rd down, Purdy just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. Jack Fox will kick it away.
For the Lions.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Darts out of the shotgun. He finds Neighbors right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Glenn Scatteroo here on the ground. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Kid, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Cates. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Darts looking to throw. He's got it. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and 4 coming up now. To throw, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw now didn't work out the way his earlier targets have.
It kind of felt like you could see that from the booth. This defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball. A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived. Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Starting from the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Switch.
Tight end on the ball. Tight end on the ball. Up.
Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. Wild flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Get set.
First down throw by Purdy. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
For Jameer Gibbs.
He was looking for his back, Jameer Gibbs there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. He just did.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
It's a
They'll
gain
get
of
14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. To the air again. Purdy escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. Now that's not what the offense style about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Yellow. 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 Up.
3rd and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow. 21. 21. Check. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yellow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On the carry, this is Scatteroo. You call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of
We've reached the
2 yards.
2-minute warning in Detroit.
3rd
Giants very close to an 11th win this season. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They put a receiver in motion right. 3rd down from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That one gains 7. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
On the ground, it's Scatteroo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 45-yard line.
Now it's Scatteroo. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now some whistles and a stoppage for an injured member of the offense. That is Cam Scatteroo who's being attended to. Time coverage from the Lions, 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Catch made. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year.
Get happy. Get these 3 points.
3 points on the board.
3 points are huge. Let's get 3 points on the board.
Now Purdy leading the offense up to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught for 2, so some fight left in him. Love it. It is back to a 1-score game. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Sending him on the dive. And he has the Giants' 1st down. And it's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
19, Tiger, 19.
The Giants take a knee here, running out the final seconds to their victory. So the Giants come away with the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.